Hi and welcome to the video. This is Elm Street Antiques in Hermiston, Oregon. We are at 120 East Elm. This is our sign, and I'm doing this voiceover because the street is so loud. So you can find the store pretty easily on Highway 395, off of the 84 or the 82, also on Highway 730, in between Walla Walla and Portland, Oregon. And Elm Street Antiques is actually located in an old home. It's a 3-bedroom home. And you can see the outside is decorated so beautifully. Flowers and all kinds of vintage finds. And I'll take you inside so you guys can see what it looks like. We've been here for 7 years. And the store carries all kinds of different gifts for in your home. Decorating ideas. There'll be an address at the bottom of the video here, but you guys can link over to the Facebook page when you want. But here, let's go on in. Hello, welcome to Elm Street Antiques. This is the inside of the house. I'm going to do just kind of walk through and scroll, like kind of pan through the rooms, and you guys can just take a peek at what is in this beautiful home. We are located in Hermiston, Oregon, and I'll have the address and the Facebook link down below the video here so you guys can take a look and kind of keep up with what we're doing. So this is the main living area. This was the living room part of the house. This is a 3-bedroom house is what it was, and when it was purchased 7 years ago by the owners, they went ahead and did some architectural detail on the ceilings and on the entryway, so you guys will see that too. So I'm just going to go ahead and start walking through. A lot of beautiful vintage stuff, beautiful shabby chic and old and new stuff for gifts and decorating your home. Some of the new stuff is like some of these quilts and pillows, and then you'll find some vintage like throws and things like that. Beautiful silverware here. Now we're going to go into the kitchen part. And this first little section is what the dinette or the dining room area was. This beautiful, beautiful vintage stuff. This is like the red section, one of my favorite areas of the home. Now on this side is the kitchen. Before I go in there, let me show you the back behind me. Some closet back there. Before I forget, these things here, if you are a subscriber to Romantic Homes, you'll see that these are one of their featured items, and we carry them here at Elm Street Antiques. If you are ever by, this is the kitchen. A lot of dishware, beautiful vintage dishware. And the doors are taken off the cabinet so that you can see, and the dishes can be displayed really nicely in here. Vintage stove. Is that not the cutest stove? I mean, seriously, it's so cute. Okay, and on this side, it's cool farmhouse cabinet storage. It's huge and it's gorgeous. I love it. Tons of things in here for anybody's scrap room and sewing room. Even in an art studio, you can use quite a bit of things in here to decorate your rooms with and your homes with, and use for storage of your goodies. Old sewing or cookbooks in there. Beautiful displays of cards, old vintage image cards, and this rotary stand here. This was the old laundry room here. You can see such gorgeous stuff in here. I love the ironing boards, old washing machine back there. Hankies. Cute, cute, cute. Okay. Let's head down the hallway here. We're going to go on the other side of the house where the rooms are. down this hallway. This is the center of the home. This cabinetry here has a lot of the vintage dishes. There's a lot of sets of dishes in here too. A drawer full of doilies, handkerchiefs, pillowcases, tablecloths, tons and tons in there. This is one of their dressers. There's like so much to see, so it's hard to get everything in, but you'll have to come and see and visit. This is one of the bedrooms. Here's our couture room. Tons of photos and images on shabby chic frames and vintage photos. 30% off sale corner here. Some beautiful wedding dress. Hope I'm not making you guys dizzy. There's a lot of light in here. A doctor's bag and an old Remington typewriter. It's a little retro one. Alright, let's go in the bathroom here. You walk in, you can see that the section here was where the shower was. You can see it divided back here. But we have this cabinet full of imported soaps. There's this is the kind of soaps that I use when I take home with me and actually use them. They smell so good. Oh, it smells so good in here. These are imported. Beautiful room, beautiful bathroom. Love these berries and vines. Quite a bit of them there to decorate your home with. All right, let's head over to the baby room. Old vintage sign there says visit our infants department. This is probably the most cutest little baby room I've ever seen. You'll see displayed a lot of vintage clothing and a lot of really new and really high quality organic type of clothing for babies. There's some hung there on our little clothesline. Tons of baby blankets in all kinds of colors. Find green and blue and purple and pink. Quite a bit. Here we have some organic baby socks for both boys and girls. Vintage clothing. These are some of the most beautiful little baby clothes. Oh my goodness. Beautiful details on there. Look at this old high chair. The little bonnet. This old baby bonnet. So cute. Little kids table and chair. There's a little baby buggy there. It's so cute. Gives such a nice look in here. Tons of stuff in here. Look at that closet. Some more baby toys and baby booties. Little baby shoes and bibs. Super cute. Okay. Alright, we're gonna head out into the last room here. And actually, before I head back out there, you'll see that there's a door back behind this dresser. And this was the main door to go into that bedroom, because it was the main bedroom, the master bedroom. But this was cut out, the side of the wall, to open up the space a little bit more. It's a huge room. A shabby chic metal table. Gorgeous set. Some vintage linens displayed. Doorknobs. It's an old trunk. A salesman's trunk. It's open to be a display, so he can display what he was selling. It's awesome. It's an old typewriter in there, or an old sewing machine in there too. This beautiful hutch. Vintage hutch. Tons to look at here. Got luggages and old trunks and suitcases full of handkerchiefs and doilies. Here's a tray of buttons. And let me show you around this side. This is a section that was just opened. You can see that there's a little section here. We are adding in a new area for crafters and scrapbookers. And you'll notice a little banner up here. It says the Jule Box Shop. And for those of you that don't know, the Jule Box Shop is my little shop. And I've been adopted in the family. There's going to be scrapbooking supplies and embellishments and things like that brought into the store. And you can see some of the things displayed here. This is one of the pieces that I made. And there's a video on how I made this cutting board little album from Prima products. But you'll see paper pads. We'll be bringing in some other papers from different companies and things. But you'll be able to see different papers and embellishments here. We've got the Melissa Francis, Maya Road. We'll have Prima, and we also are carrying some Tim Holtz items. And here's that. Right now we have some of the clocks that can be altered. The tower of buttons on that side. And we have some Prima. Now there's quite a bit of Prima like resin pieces and the metal junkyard findings, shabby chic treasures. There's quite a bit here, and there's also some at the juleboxshop.com you guys can find there. And if you guys are local and there's something in the store here that you don't see that you want, but it's on the website, you can always go to the website and I can just bring it in and deliver it here. You can come pick it up here at the store. But along with that, there's also some laces and things that I'll be carrying. It's one of my pieces that I've made, and just some more laces here. And Paul also has some vintage like collards and doilies and just different kinds of edging for crafting as well. Some more Prima stuff down there. Some from the collections that were just released this January 2014. You'll also find some die cuts here. Right now we have the jar and the baby onesie and a butterfly album. And there's tons more over at the juleboxshop.com. So I am the new addition here, and we'll be carrying some other stuff and offering some new things. So stay tuned on the Facebook page for Elm Street Antiques and the juleboxshop.com, and we'll be letting you guys know what we're doing. If you're local, you can come by and take a look and see if there's anything that you need. I also do custom orders, so if anybody's interested in that. But for right now, we are starting a new section in the Elm Street Antiques shop for scrapbookers and crafters. Alright, you guys. So this is the tour. Come by. Again, the address and the Facebook page link will be down below the video. And my blog and blog shop links will also be down below the video. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for stopping by and watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.